Hey everybody, time for another 20 in 16 update. I've actually been thinking about this one since Muhammad Ali passed away a few weeks ago. Something I heard that stuck with me I want to just pass along with you or to you just before I get my workout in this morning. But long story short, many people know that Muhammad Ali, he was very outspoken, confident. Some people loved it, some people hated it. But think what you want. One of the things that one of the analysts said, I don't remember exactly who it was. I would give the proper shout out. But what they said was, one of the things that he was known for saying was, I'm the greatest, and proclaiming himself as that amongst many other things. But what he pointed out was, Muhammad Ali started saying that he's the greatest before he ever won a championship. So it really stuck with me that the power, and I've also shared a post about this as well a little while back, and you can definitely check out the links on that. But the power of what we say, what we tell ourselves, what we can do, what we will be, the power in that, but not to do it in a conceited way or vain way or self-righteous way or anything like that, but just the power that God's given us in our words. So we have to be careful for what we say, but we also have to be purposeful in what we say. The words that we say, they'll give us direction and hold us accountable for what we say we want to be and do. So of course, ultimately, Muhammad Ali did end up becoming, many people would argue that he's probably the greatest boxer of all time. It's definitely debatable, but hey, he's in there. So long story short, thinking about what you want and actually saying it, but definitely saying it with tact, being strategic about it, being realistic about it. But you have to tell yourself what you want to be and what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. And I do the same thing myself. And what ends up happening is those words will come back in different ways. When you speak something out into the world, it goes into your own mind and it holds you accountable. It keeps you mindful of those things, but also it's almost like an echo that happens because things will come back to you, not only your own words, but things to remind you and support what you've said. Even just this morning, a very good friend of mine, he's made some strategic and successful growth and changes. He's one of my accountability partners when it comes to health and fitness, a lot of wisdom. My friend, Will Coulter, I'll give him a shout out on this post, but he's done great work with fitness. We just had a conversation this morning, reminding me of some things that I've known that I've sort of lost sight of. But again, there's just that echo of the words that I've spoken out coming back to me. It'll come back to you from things that you've read, things you've heard or listened to, words of wisdom or advice you've received. It'll come back one way or another to help you keep going. So to help you stay on track, or if you do happen to lose track a little bit, those words will come back. Because when you speak something out, when you say what you want to be, it'll help to make it happen. And also being cautious about speaking something contrary or saying something that counters what you say and what you're going towards. So that's my tip for today. Also got to give a quick shout out to the Cleveland Cavaliers in a similar fashion. First of all, congratulations on the championship. But I'm thinking about LeBron James' journey and how he went back to Cleveland, that he took the same approach. He said what he wanted to do, all along the way. And he wanted to bring that championship back to the city. No surprise that it's happened. Not only saying something, but putting the work in. I commend any athlete. My heart goes out to those guys. I admire those guys, any professional athlete, any athlete on any level. The work that it takes to do what they do year after year, game after game, competition after competition, to stay in shape, to practice time after time, drill after drill, day after day, week after week, year after year, to keep doing something that intense. But a lot of it goes back to the words. Those guys said they wanted to do it. LeBron said he wanted to do it for Cleveland, so shout out to that. Congratulations. So it's just something that, again, it supports exactly what I'm saying. So hopefully that helps you out. Say what you want. Say what you want to be. Tell yourself. Speak it out. Do things that are going to support it. Don't speak words that will counter what it is that you're saying and what you want to do. And it will come back. You'll have that support. You have the power to speak life out of your words, out of your mouth, out of your tongue. So hold fast to that. God will honor it and help support what you're trying to do. And just make sure it's aligned with what he has for your life. God bless.